Hello, my awesome kindergarten artists. Welcome to third quarter. It is the first week of third quarter. I can't believe it. This week we had Monday off. Do you know why we didn't go to school or go to online school on Monday? If you're thinking it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, of course, you are right. Yes. So because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day, all of my art projects for this week are all inspired by artists who had similar ideas to Martin Luther King, or they were even inspired by him, and some of them were older than him, and he was inspired by them. Kind of confusing, but your artist this week, her name is Alma Woodsey Thomas. She is a fantastic artist. I'm going to show some of her artworks here. Ooh, they're beautiful. She was an artist and an art teacher, so she is what I am, which is pretty cool. And she makes these abstract artworks out of paint, collage, and I think sometimes pastels. She uses something called repetition. That's a new word for us. What does repetition mean? It kind of sounds like something you use in music. So if you have a beat, you're repeating that beat and that sound over and over and over again. That happens the same in art. As you can see here, she uses the same line or shape, that brush stroke, over and 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 over again. So we are going to practice repetition with our project today. We are inspired by these. So they look like a sun with repetition lines coming off of it. So here is my example. Ooh, very nice. I use several different things. I use markers as paint, and I use watercolors. You can also use crayons or colored pencils. So here is mine. We have the big circle in the middle like she has, and then coming off of it, we have our lines that repeat and repeat and repeat themselves. So let's get started on our artwork this week. Our paper and it is vertical. That means up and down. I'm starting off by drawing a circle. You could do a freehand circle or find a cup to help you draw that circle. There are 3 ways you can make these dashes. You can do it with marker, watercolor, or marker as watercolor. And I'm going to show you how to do each one of those. But first, we got to color in our circle. You can pick whatever colors you would like. I'm doing orange, but you pick, if you want green, go ahead. Do whatever colors you would like. So I'm making sure there's no white spaces left. So now it's time to do the repeating lines. And we are using our marker, but we're using it so it's a fat line, not a skinny line. So that's one way, by using a marker. Another way is by using watercolor. And you do the same thing. You do little strokes. You start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. This is sped up, so if you need to pause it, go ahead, catch up. I don't expect you to work as fast as me when I am on super fast mode. So this is the third way. You can draw your marker on plastic and use a paintbrush, a Q-tip. You could even use food coloring, and you can paint the exact same way. So that is the 3 choices. You could still do crayon or colored pencil or pastel, whatever else you have. But these are my 3 ways that I suggest. So you're going to keep going all the way around the circle, line after line after line. A lot of repeating lines because we want repetition. You could change the colors. You could do all similar colors. That's up to you. I'm mixing it up, going from marker to watercolor. You could stick to only watercolor or only marker. That's all up to you. And here we are about done. You need it to go all the way to the edges. Way to go. I bet your Alma Woodsey Thomas inspired artwork looks fantastic. I know she would be proud because, like me, she's an art teacher and she appreciates children making art. So make sure you take a photo of this and post it onto Seesaw or Google Classroom, depending on which one I have you use. I can't wait to see them, and I hope you had fun. Bye!